So, Arsenal 1, Man City 1. Stinky old draw. Arteta played again, not to lose. If you tell me different, then look at the lineup, mate. Just look at the lineup. You can't tell me you're going with this. You can't tell me you're going with Zubimendi, Marino, and Rice to win this game. Rice and Marino played 10 games together in the Prem, in the midfield. I'm not counting the games where Marino play up front at the end of the last season. I'm just saying, just in midfield, Rice and Marino played 10 games together. They only won once against Ipswich away last season. So what makes you think, Mikel, that this time is going to be the other way around? What makes you think this time they're going to win against City at home? That today, that lineup, yeah, just the fact that he left Eze on the bench and he put Marino in midfield today, that is a sackable offense. No great manager, no manager that wants to win this fucking league will put the absolute scrub Marino in midfield next to Declan Rice and Zubi. I've seen double-decker buses in fucking roundabouts turning quicker than Marino. Other than rolling on the front and giving the ball away, that guy has offered absolutely nothing. Nothing. Awful. Absolute stinker of a player. As per Declan Rice, he was awful as well. He was shit today. Zubi, whenever he faces the other goal, he looks like the dream. If he faces his own goal, mate, that's a serious conversation there. He is not an upgrade on Thomas Partey defensively. On the ball, he may be. He hasn't proven it yet. Partey scored some worldies for us. He scored some important goals last season for us, even though we won nothing, because they lead to nothing in the end of the day. But Zubimendi is not an upgrade on Thomas Partey. Our midfield today was non-existent in the first half. If he knew he fucked up, yeah, because he knew, Mikel Arteta knew he fucked up with Marino in midfield, but he was trying to prove a point today. He was trying to prove that he was right to play him at Anfield. But he wasn't. And he proved it again today. But he's just trying to prove a point. Our fucking football club, bruv. This guy should never be a fucking, I don't know, Barnet FC coach. He's awful. He can't win nothing. Wake up. I've seen people calling him a fucking genius, a tactical genius. Where was his fucking geniosity today? At home against Man City, they were there for the taken, bruv. Fuck off. Tactical genius. Seen cunts from fucking AFTV saying, "Oh, we don't need no subs at halftime. We're fine." Fuck off, man. Why taking off Madueke? He was our best player in the first half. If you're trying to put Saka in the team, just might as well take Trossard. He was awful. The only thing he done today, it was a fucking corner. Rice today, other than delivering the fucking corner, he done nothing. Zubimendi had created our best chance, I think, when he hit it over the bar. And then you see why I asked for Eze in the midfield, bro. Marino could have never passed that ball to Martinelli. Odegaard could have never. If Saka wasn't fit to start him, why bringing him on at half time? Why was Eze on the bench? That is the biggest. If you're a journal right now and you're interviewing Mikel Arteta, that is the only question you have to ask. Why was Eze on the bench for fucking Mikel Merino? I'm telling you why. Because if Eze is coming in number 10 position and he's killing it, he can't get Odegaard again in this fucking team. And he has to cover his fucking captain. Eze at left wing doesn't work. You can't ask Eze to hug the touchline. Eze has to be number 10. Odegaard should be on the fucking bench when he comes back. If we play in Carabao Cup or FA Cup, then start fucking Odegaard. I don't care. But do you know what? You might as well put your first 11 in the Carabao Cup, mate. Because that's the only chance you can win a fucking trophy this season. Your job is on the line, mate. And you put in Merino in the midfield. Oh, mate. I'm saving. Man City are shit. They're not the City of the fucking 2-3 years ago. They were there for the taken today. In the end, Pep fucked it up because he took all defense off, put a bunch of defenders in, and he still couldn't fucking win the game. That shows you the levels of the Premier League. Listen, Liverpool tonight won the Premier League. We haven't won the league. Yeah, let me go full screen. We haven't won the league when we were 8 points clear. How the fuck we gonna win the league now? We're 5 points behind Liverpool, and they're already beating us. But don't worry, they have to come to the Emirates. So fucking what? We ain't gonna beat them at the Emirates. You might as well put all your eggs, mate, in the Carabao Cup and in the FA Cup. You ain't winning the Champions League, Mikel, playing like that. And no chance you win the fucking Prem. Liverpool Isak only step up into the team, mate. Imagine when they go in the second gear, third gear, fourth gear. Fuck off, Mikel. The way he will play it, it will probably be like, oh yeah, but we had a lot of possession. But Mikel, you had a lot of possession, but your XG, I don't care about XG, but XG was 0.00 in the first half. You had no shot on target. How come your striker, who scored 54, 60 goals last season in all comps, didn't have a shot on target at home? That is the questions that he needs to be asked in the fucking press conference. No, what are these are paid journals that will just wrap up everything he fucking says. And because if you ever ask him a serious question, you ain't gonna be allowed again in that press conference. You'll be kicked off. Be kicked out, bro. The experiment is done. Mikel Arteta will never get this football club over the line, yeah? He might as well go. I always called him our Brendan Rodgers. I don't think he's our Brendan Rodgers because Brendan Rodgers won multiple leagues in Scotland and he won an FA Cup with Leicester. If Mikel Arteta would be Leicester manager, he will get them relegated, mate. You got everything right now to win something. Go on then, prove it, mate. I'm not even going to speak about the players today. I don't care. It's not players' fault today because we drew. We could have lost the game anyway. Like, drew. I've seen it as a loss. I'm not happy with a point against City at home. But if you got Mikel Arteta mentality, Everton mentality, Glasgow Rangers mentality, yeah, well, a fucking point against Man City, sweet as a nut. Today wasn't not about the players. Mikel Arteta wanted to prove a point, and he couldn't. Yet again, he was proven wrong about Merino, about Zubimendi, about Rice in number 8 position. Rice is not an 8. He's a 6. If I would have tell you, look, mate, we got Declan Rice, we pay 105 million for him, you'll be like, you're stupid, you got robbed. But when I was watching Declan Rice against West Ham, he was a leader in the midfield. He was the captain. He would pop up with an odd goal here and then. Baller for England as well. Baller for West Ham. Finished sixth with West Ham. That's the highest they fucking reached in the entire history. Won their first trophy in 50 years, or probably in their whole entire history. If you ask them, they won the fucking World Cup back in '66, but that's a joke. If I will tell you right now, Joker scored 50 goals last season, you'd be like, so why is he getting no service then? If I will tell you Eze is a Crystal Palace legend, you would ask me, why is he on the bench? One of the best number 10 in the Prem. How come Marino is in front of him? If I will tell you Madueke costs 60 million, you'd be like, that's another fucking joke. Subimendi, 65, 70 million. Apparently Berta didn't want Zubimendi. He wanted Barros from Atletico. He knew Zubimendi is not that. He's not it. Season over, mate. Yeah. Premier League today. Liverpool is winning in this season. And by the way, we got Newcastle away. If this wasn't enough for you to believe that we lost the league already, wait until we play at St James Park, because we haven't won there in like 2 years. Season done. Please like, please subscribe. I'll see you next week after Port Vale. We hope. Listen, like I said, all eggs in Carabao Cup. If you want to go to Wembley, if you want to leave something at the end of the season. Otherwise, mate, I don't see it. I really don't. Please like and subscribe. Help me to reach 100 subs, and then I'll start doing some live stream as well. Bless, guys.